On my mama, man, size 16 is hard to cop. It's boat kicks.
Back at it again, YouTube. This one we're gonna cover the March releases of the month, all the sneaker releases of the month. I gotta give credit to Keeps on Fire. I use that app usually to check my releases, my sneaker releases. I also use the J23 app. Like I put up on Game Unbreakable. He often speaks about that, so I check them out every now and then too to just check releases. Mostly you get Jordan releases on there. Keeps on Fire kind of covers everything, and then Instagram, like everybody else knows. Also, I want to take the time out to say that this video here is brought to you by Bang. Most of them taste good. This one really does not. Anyway, March 1st has already passed. By the time I drop this video, it'll be, I think, the 6th or the 7th. Maybe the 6th. I think the 6th. So we gotta cover the releases so far that already dropped. On the 1st, we had the Air Max Women's Premium Black Leopard. This shoe sucks. You know what I mean? Maybe to some people they might find it dope, but it had like a blue and red leopard print on it, which I think is always trash whenever they do that. To me, leopard should either be gold or like a tan colorway in order for it to be fire. It's gotta look like the animal usually in order for it to be fire. You can pick that up for $120 if you can still find it retail. It was a women's kick. If you like it, go for it. You know I'm gonna throw it somewhere up. Here, or down here somewhere, I don't know. You know what I mean? On to the next, man. They had the Kyrie 5 GS Irish. I'm not sure if GS meant that it was a grade school shoe for the kids. The price point seems to be about where Kyrie's usually hit. It's $110. This had a white upper, kind of like a gun bottom, some green hits on the bottom too, and then you had gold on the swoosh, looked like a metallic, and then I think his signature is written in gold. The Kyrie logo is written in gold. Not a bad kick. One thing I gotta say about Kyrie's though, they're always pretty dope, but they usually fit kind of snug if you have a wide foot, so I get to pick them up seldomly. If I see one that I really like, sometimes I just put my foot through the pain and go ahead and grab them. Still on March 1st, we have the Adidas women's, I think it's called the Arkin. I'm not sure, Arkin Legend. Not a bad looking shoe. I like the black upper with the multicolored hits. Sometimes that looks better than white. It goes back and forth though. Sometimes white looks better, but on this one it looks pretty good. They got a fuchsia, a pink, you got white boost on the bottom sole, a little bit of teal, and also looks like another type of green that's on there, a lime green. These retail for $130. If you can find them, if they're still available for retail, grab them. Again, March 1st, you had the Jordan 1 Low Women's Slip Chicago. Everybody knows the Chicago colorway for the ones. That's probably that, and the band or bread colorway for the ones. It's probably the most famous ones colorway for that silhouette. This was a slip-on. It had buttons on the tongue or inside the tongue that kind of snapped on. Made it easy to slide in and out. No laces. Also heard they had 3M. I tried to find some photos on what the 3M looks like of that shoe. I couldn't really find them at the moment. If I found them, they're gonna be popping up on the video somewhere. But I think this shoe was kind of dope. It reminds me of a van or like another skate shoe, a SB or something like that. It's not bad. Ladies, if you wanted that shoe, I think it retailed at $100 even. They sold out on sneakers, so you probably have to do the resale market. If you find them, I think it's a dope kid. Grab it. March 2nd, the Jordan 6 GS Green Abyss. These are lightweight trash. Not necessarily because of the colorway. I don't mind the colors they chose, kind of like a teal green, a pink. It's not the colors, it's that print. You know, that print kind of throws it off for me. I don't really like that design. They could have did something better than that than just like an in and out print. We'll go ahead and slide to the second one, or the next. This is Atmos LeBron shoe. Atmos, usually when they click up with Nike, they do some type of animal print. This has like a cheetah print on the midsole, and it looks like either an off-white or a gray. And then you got the colorway they hit, they said it was called Kumquat, which is whatever. It looks like a burnt orange or a dark tan colorway. As alright, you know, not my favorite LeBron 16. They retailed at $175. Like I said, we're past March 2nd, so if you find them somewhere, it'll probably be the resale market. I'm not sure whether or not they sold out though, but go ahead and grab you them kumquats. March 8th. And this is where everybody says March is like a weak month, but this is where it starts to pick up a little bit, in my opinion. The Air Max 2 Light University Gold. Not a bad Air Max. Got a red swoosh on there, some blue hits, white and gold on the upper, and a white sole. The retail price was $140, or is $140. If you like them, pick them up. You know, March is Air Max month, so they'll probably be dropping more than I'm gonna have on this video and that I'm discussing. On to the next one, March 9th. It's something that I'm gonna be looking out for. The Jordan 9 Dream It Do It. I do like 9s. I didn't cop the UNC 9s from last month. I took a lot of L's that month. If you watch any of my videos, you'll see what I did grab. Some of them are going to be delayed W's. I plan on picking up some kicks that came from February. But the Jordan 9 for this month, I really like it a lot. I feel like it's unique. I like the colors on it, and hopefully I can grab that one. You know, it's got like a teal, a maize yellow in there, a little bit of red. You got Concord purple hidden in there. Dream It Do It on the tongue, which is a little different from 9s, what they usually have there. And an all black upper. The upper looks like it has some of that turbo green and crimson orange one leather. I think it's dope. A retail price would be $190. Grab it if you want it. On to the next, still March 9th, the Zoom LeBron 3, the home. I covered this in my last February releases video. Retails at $175. I'm not gonna get too much into it. It's like I said, the release date changed, which it should have, because the blue ones dropped last month, so I don't know why they had it listed for February 2. But if you like this one, pick it up. Not much to say about it. You see it. Still March 9th, the Adidas Yeezy Boost 700 Inertia. These are fire, bruh. If I can, I'm gonna try to grab them. I have never been on Adidas and really tried to grab a Yeezy before. It seems like a good time of the month, because where people will say March don't got no heat. March has heat, but maybe Jordan brand and Nike overall don't have all the heat. You might have to look at another brand. There's other brands out there that have dope shoes coming out in the month of March, and I'm gonna try to go for them. The retail price is at $300, so it's kind of pricey. Not much I can grab around that same day, but if I can get the Inertia, I will. I'll hold them dead stock for a minute to see if if I get them, by the way. If I don't, whatever, but I'll try to hold them dead stock if I do hit, and see what the resale market looks like. Because if shoes end up going for like a rack or something, I'm throwing up on StockX. We're gonna try to get that rack for them. Otherwise, you know, it is a dope looking kick. I wouldn't mind having it in the collection. Fire. I like the color gray. It looks like a bluish gray. A little hint of peach or pink on the back of the midsole, I think, you know what I mean? I think the Mauves had like a lime green, and the Wave Runners had a little color back there too. I can't remember what it was. It might have been orange. Not sure, but that's a cool little hit on the back. Another one in the month of March on the 9th, the Adidas ZX 4000 4D Black Onyx. 4Ds go hard, you know what I mean? This is yet another colorway that proves that point. The only problem I ever see with 4Ds is that they cost so much. Retail price of $350. I don't know why they gotta be that much, but the shoe is fire. You got that lime green on the bottom, the black upper, you know, different little hits of green in there too, and like an orange or a fire orange, maybe possibly even red on the tongue. Looks like a clean shoe. I know they got probably 3M reflective too on it too, but if I can, I'll try to grab that if I don't get the Yeezys. But if I grab it, it'll probably be for resale, just because that retail price is so much. I know on my size, if I was to sell it on StockX or Go, I could probably get a lot for it. So you know what that is. I forgot to mention on the 2nd too, let's pop that back up. On March 2nd, we had the Air Flight Posit Nix that dropped. That was a $200 shoe, a foam posit. The upper wasn't the foam, it was like a mesh or some type of material like that, almost like a glove material from Gary Payton's back in the day. Nix colorway, of course. The blue foam around the mid. I think it orange highlights on the bottom, orange Nike check. Not a bad shoe, but I if they popped up, I would sleep on those. There's other foams that are way better than that. And also the Jordan 4 Flight Nostalgia or Crimson something. I don't know. It had like the wavy, looked like paint splatter or something like that. Not really. It looked like some type of laser rays or something. And that Citron, it's been called a couple different names. The Citrons, 4s, the Flight Nostalgia, and I think that's what they're going with when they use something that has that leather, that crinkly looking leather. Not necessarily the full tumble, but the crinkly look. It's alright, $190. Not my favorite 4 in the world, but Jordan 4s, the silhouette overall is pretty dope. Though that's somewhere up there, so y'all gonna look at that. I'm sure y'all probably seen it before. The 7th as well had a Jordan 33 that's supposed to drop. I didn't cover before we went forward. The 33s, you know I love, and I like this one too. It's called Vast Gray. Dope colorway. It looks like almost like a blueprint type. It has this weird lining around it. On the back, you got a Nike check that's iridescent. Has like a purple or I don't know, like a violet color to it, and that switches back and forth between some type of teal blue. You got orange hits on the shoe, a lime green lock, you know, that lock mechanism system that it has, and gray, or I guess it's called Vast Gray, all the way around on different parts in the mid. Sail on the bottom sole, which is a little different from what they've been doing. Most of it's been like a clear sole or clear bottom. Sorry, my kids are hella loud. Can't get away from that when you're a parent. But I do like these 33s. Before I would grab these, though, I would grab those All-Stars. Those are dope. And the Travis Scotts. But these are clean though. And what else did I forget to mention? Oh, the Sakai and Nike collab. They had 2 kicks that are coming out with this. This is a unique design. I like that Nike is always pushing the envelope and trying new shit, and also linking up with other brands to try to bring in something unique. They doubled up on the tongue on this one, doubled up on the Nike swoosh. The toe tab is doubled up. If you look at it closely, the back heel tab is kind of doubled up too. If you look, there's another tab underneath the initial color that's showing. And the sole, it's kind of like 2 soles. You got that, I forget the name of that shoe that came out last year, but it had like the bumped out, blocky looking sole, and then underneath kind of a standard sole that went with it. 2 colorways. I'm gonna throw them up here. I like the one with the blue better, blue and red. The one with the green is kind of, but they're both alright. I won't go for them. I think the retail price is, I wrote it down somewhere, I don't know, 150? It's kind of weird, but yeah, 150 for that. Alright, you know what I mean? If you like it, go after it. It's an okay shoe, I'm not gonna hate. Back to March 9th though, the Adidas ZX 500. I'm not wearing my glasses now and I have shit written down, so I'm kind of squinting. I do wear glasses, but I don't wear them as much as I should. But the Adidas ZX 500 RM Sam Brown. I like these. It's a pretty basic looking silhouette, but you got 2 shades of brown on there. Looks like a lot of suede going around it, and a little pink on the tongue. That gives it just a small amount of pop. A black bottom. Basic looking shoe, but also smooth at the same time. You could probably flex it a little bit. 140 is the retail price. Again, that's March 9th. On the night too, we got 2 Supremes that are supposed to drop. Supreme and Nike Air Max collab, just like I said with Nike, them linking up with other people and trying to, you know, bring us something a little unique, even though it's an old model. But the Tailwind, the Nike Air Max Tailwind, one in red and white, and then one with black and like a blue on there. I think they put a little orange on that second one too. I like the black one. It looks like they both might have a little bit of 3M on them. And the retail price of those is, I think, $125. That's not too bad for a Supreme. No, it's not $125. $190. Makes more sense. Yeah. $190 for that. Go for it if you want it. You know, they'll probably sell out. Supreme shit always does. These aren't my favorite, like Nike and Supreme collab. But it's alright, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna hate on this shoe, it's alright. Again, Air Max month, you know, they're gonna do that. March 14th, the Jordan Why Not 0.2 OKC colorway. This is alright, it's not my favorite of this silhouette, but I do like the silhouette a lot. And so far, they've probably dropped three silhouettes that I really like. The Black History Month, the original silhouette. I did not like that Super Soaker or whatever colorway that was called. And these here, oh no, the black ones too. They did a black and white pair that looked pretty fucking dope. And then these here. It's a dope silhouette is all I can really say about it. So for each individual person, it's gonna be subjective. You grab which ones that kind of speak to you. And yeah, that's it really, you know, grab what you like. March 15th, the Lely May Jordan 6 Women's Millennial Pink. 190 is retail, rust pink all over with crimson, bright crimson on there, which kind of looks like a infrared. These are fire, man. It's a women's shoe. I wish it was a man's shoe. Like I said, I'm on some kicks. I'm liking the pink hits on it. Some of these is dope. You can flex them in so many different ways. It's a rust pink. It's not a super bright pink. It's a rust pink. And I think I could pull these off. They kind of remind me of those Macklemores. There was a salmon, or no, they referred to it as clay in the description of the Macklemores, but these are fire. Also on March 9th, night joggers, retail price of $190, maybe. I don't know. Sorry about that, my eyes. I should have worn my glasses, but these are fire. Night joggers. I haven't been disappointed with any of the colorways. I'll show you initially this release here that's supposed to drop, and then I'll try to throw some other colorways that have been out. They're all dope. I think they all come with the 3M pop on there, hence the night jogger name and title. They're dope, you know what I mean? If I could, I would grab a pair, but I'm pretty sure, well, I'm not sure. I should check and see. Would I take that L on them inertias? I should check and see if the night joggers come in my size, because the retail price isn't too bad. And just to diversify my collection a little bit, throw some Adidas in there, you know, I think I should check it out. But they look pretty dope. Again, coming out on the 9th. Looks like 190 is the price point. Don't quote me. A lot of these dates too, just like I mentioned with that Zoom LeBron. Some of these dates change on later dates. Some of the price tags change on later dates. I remember seeing the social status for 200, or everybody saying it's retailed of 200, but they sold it for 250. So things change around. Again, I'm going to Kicks on Fire. They usually are pretty good about changing it when it does change, but at the moment, this is what's up right now. And yeah. And on to the next. On March 16th, the Jordan 1 Sale University Red, retail price of $160, like typically every Jordan 1, except in Travis Scott's and some other, you know, limited pairs. Nostalgia is probably what you could probably tag on these Jordan 1s. If you look at it, it's got that same crinkled leather, like the turbo greens and the crimsons. And that's just been a theme this year. They called it, I think when they first leaked these, they were called the Phantom ones or something like that. They're all right. I do like the stitching. Unbreakable just recently did a review on them, so I got to take a closer look at them. Not a bad Jordan 1. Not my favorite Jordan 1. Unique though. Very unique. I don't know. This one's up in the air. I don't know if I'm going to grab it or not. My girl, she kind of hates on it. She don't like them too much. And it's an all-around white shoe. You could dirty it up. Either be white and come with some clean trim so you can wear it with everything, but they went with that red on there, so I don't know. It's also looking like it's got gray hits on it too. The tongue, a little bit of the back. I think the Nike check looks like it has some gray on it, and like a gloss trim of red on the outside of that swoosh. It looks dope to me, you know what I mean? But again, it's up in the air. I'm not sure. Still on the 16th, the Yeezy Boost 350 version 2. Hyperspace is what they got tagged on this now. That might change, who knows. Retail price of $220. These ain't bad, but I never buy 350s simply for the fact I think it's for Lil Bo gang, you know what I mean? I can't really, like, I don't know, I think I'll look like Piccolo walking around with them on like some Arabian Nights type. I don't know, it just looks like it's for a smaller foot. If I was to buy a Yeezy, like I said, it'd be the 700, or maybe even, what was the 500s or something? Maybe. I also like the boots from years ago, because those kind of remind me of Clark's, you know, with the Wu-Tang shit. I don't know if y'all see that. But, yeah, the 16th, 220, Hyperspace. Kind of like a, I don't know, like an off-white color. You can't really tell with Yeezy. Sometimes you gotta see them in person to really pick up what color they are, but like an off-white and like a peach orange. Not bad. March 21st, I think. We got the Air Max Plus Miami Vice. Shout out to my folks, China. She the first one really to mention and put me onto this one. She was saying how she wanted to get a Miami Heat jersey. I told her to go with D Wade. It's the retirement year. Shout out D Wade again. These are cool. This is Air Max Plus. You know, you get the unique colors typically when you rock with one of these. They usually look real vibrant. The all-around black upper with the highlights of the fuchsia with some of that like teal blue, teal green-esque. It's a dope kick. I probably won't pick it up because usually Air Maxes don't come in my size. But to those that want it, 21st, go after it. On the 23rd, we got the Jordan, what is this? Oh, the Jordan 13 Atmosphere. I'm sorry, my eyes. The Jordan 13 Atmosphere is basically a two-tone gray. You got a leather gray upper, the light gray midsole. I think it has black on the bottom, small hits of red. The lace is pretty dope. Unbreakable covers this too. That's why I could speak on it so well without looking at the paper. Retail price on 190. I am a 13 head, a 13 collector. I probably have 7 or 8 different pairs of 13s. I love the 13, so I will be trying to grab this. For sure, I probably will grab it. You know what I mean? That drops on the 23rd, and also we have an Adidas. What is this called? Lycron or Lexcon or LXCon Core Black. From what I remember, this shoe, it reminds me of Bane. You know, the DC character, Batman villain, the one who broke Batman's back. He did the LeBron on him, snapped his back. It reminds me of that. It's kind of weird. Other than that, it's basic. You look like you got 2 shades of black on there, and then that lime green tubing. The fuck? I don't know. You know, to each his own. If it floats your boat, rock with it. It ain't for my boats though. You know what I mean? Unless you want to cosplay as Bane. You know what I mean? But maybe if these came out in a different colorway and they utilized that tubing a little bit better with different colors or whatnot, it would look dope. But what's the retail on them? Retail price, I don't know, 120 it looks like. I'm gonna pass on them, of course, but hey, for you, if you like them, go for them. Towards the end of the month, also the 23rd, we had a Jordan 3 Tinker, University Red colorway. $200 is what's stamped as a retail at the moment. You know what? I kind of like these. And the reason I like these is because I don't remember too many Jordan 3s that don't have elephant print on them. I usually like the elephant print, by the way. But I think if you're a 3 collector, which I am, I have a few 3s, and I love that silhouette like a lot. Also, I hear that swoosh might be interchangeable, kind of like how they did with the Travis Scott Air Force Lows. That might be fire, because let's say they got a ton of different swooshes like Trav did. You could probably do some dope shit with these 3s. So if I can, I'm gonna try to get a pair of those. They're fire to me. Y'all can tell me what y'all think in the comments. I know a lot of people hated on it. I think people was just expecting something else. That's what happens. People expect something else. We seen the photoshops, and then when they get something else, it takes a minute for them to warm up to it. But don't be so quick to judge. You might love that shit at the end of the day. On to the next, we have an Air Max 97 reflective silver. 160 is the retail price, and these are dope. We got 97 silvers, I think, in 2018. I think we got the golds and the silvers, and I think the year before that we got silver. But this reflective silver is kind of telling me that this is going to have some dope 3M hits on it. It's not the first time we got 97 with 3M hits, but I think it'll probably pop to a great degree on these. Dope. 97s are always dope in my opinion. I just can never fit them. You can pick these up. Like I said, 160 is the price point. That's not bad at all for, you know, such a classic model and a clean model like this with that white upper, reflective silver, and also a little bit of, you know, just standard silver on there. Dope kick. Air Max month. Probably, when I think about it, this and what else was on there? I forgot the other Air Max that was up, but there was another Air Max on this list that I mentioned that was fire. I can't even think of any more, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna get some like secret, you know, oh yeah, the Have a Nice Days came out too. Maybe I could throw that up somewhere I forgot what day it dropped on though, but Air Max month will probably have also some surprise drops. Fuck with them if you want to, you know what I mean? There's probably a lot that I would even think is dope. I just didn't have them here for this video, you know. And I gotta say something else. You know, I've been busy with family stuff. I covered Valentine's Day for my girl, trying to make it real special for her. Did a little scavenger hunt, documented most of that on my on another video, a previous video, and it should be marked scavenger hunt. I think it's like a part 3 of a Valentine's Day video I did. Then we did both my sons, they had birthdays. My sister had a birthday. paid for my niece, her high school senior trip. They're going to Disneyland, so paid that out for her. And just been doing a little bit of stuff with family. So to all the YouTube and content creators on YouTube, sneaker YouTube at least, that's what I'm trying to do. This job ain't easy, it's hard. There's a lot of work that goes into this shit, for real. Takes a lot of work. So shout out to all the veterans and the OGs in the game that's been doing it for years and damn near put content up every day, because it ain't easy. You know what I mean? So we see these guys' videos, it takes some time to get it done. Also, I want to put at the end of this video, for Valentine's Day, that's one of my sons. For Valentine's Day though, I bought her this ring, right? I thought it was dope. It was rose gold, diamonds, no fakes, no fugazis, diamonds on it, real rose gold. She liked it, but she said she doesn't rock rose gold on a normal basis, so she asked, can I swap it out? I go to the jewelry store, ask them if that's cool. They say, yeah, it's cool, because I had to take it back to get it sized anyways. So I FaceTimed her and let her choose something that she kind of was more, she wanted white gold. So I was like, okay, we'll swap it out. I want to put both of those on there because I still got video of the rose gold and I got new video of the new one. Y'all tell me in the comments if you even fuck with my videos, or maybe in the future if y'all see it down the line, let me know which ring looks best. I said the rose gold one, and the reason I said it is because it pops. Both are the same price. That's why they let me swap. They let me choose something of the same value. Both have diamonds. It's just one is rose, one is white gold. The diamond carats sizes are about the same. It's just one, to me, pops a little bit harder. It's all subjective, just the same as my shoes are, you know what I mean? Some people like this, some people like that, but I feel like I picked the one that had her flossing like she would have been, you know what I mean? Bam, right on the ass, you know what I'm talking about? Other than that, we gonna get up out of here. Those are the March releases. Thank you for checking out my videos. I appreciate all you. Like, comment, and subscribe. And keep messing with me. I know I might take time off here and there, but that's because this ain't easy. Shout out to the rest of the YouTube creators, and we gone. Come!